For 2 City Park, PHS taking on Woodrow Wilson. Let's go to the top of the first as Gage Price gets all of this one and sends it deep for a 2-run shot. See ya, baseball. 2-0 Woodrow Wilson early. That one a no-doubter. Lots of fireworks early on, though. Parker Woods answers right back with a solo shot of his own, just keeping it fair inside the foul pole, and that is gone. Now bases loaded for Jackson Myers, and he hits a grounder into left field. That'll sneak through the infield, bringing home a couple of runs. Big Reds take the lead 3-2. Now still one out here as Cole Sisk coming up, and he'll send a ground ball to third, and a run will cross, and Sisk able to beat out the throw for an infield hit, RBI as well. Now after a pitching change, bases loaded again, CJ Carotis lays down a bunt that scores a run, and Carotis beats out the throw. An aggressive base running by Sisk. He'll score as well as PHS wins it in 5 innings, 12-2.